Me and my wife were both talking about the economy a few minutes ago, and it's like I told her, I don't understand how people are making it today. I don't understand how people are living in this economy because everything is so freaking expensive that if you're not making $100,000 a year, I don't know how you're doing it. You're a hell of a lot better at managing money than I am. I can tell you that, because she goes to the grocery store 2 or 3 times a week, every week, and spends $150 every time she goes. You cannot go to the grocery store now and get out for under $100, and you might have 10 items. Well, $100 ain't gonna buy you 10 items, but we never have anything in the house, and that's what got it started. I'm like, there's never anything to eat here, and she said, well, it's so freaking expensive. By the time you go buy for one meal, that's it. And she's right. That's true. And it just got me thinking, how are people doing it? How are people even feeding themselves, much less feeding a family? If you're making a job with, $15, $16, $18 an hour, I don't know how you're doing it. I don't. How are you keeping yourself alive and a roof over your head? I don't get it. I don't get it. You must be a hell of a lot better at managing money than I am.
It is ridiculous how our economy is today. I work a full-time job. I have a 6-year-old kid. I'm married. You think I should be living the high life, right? Wrong. Everything's going up in price, and the expectation of us to spend money, and no wages are going up. Nothing is going up. It's just getting to the point where it's like, why aren't we angry? Why is no one doing anything? It's honestly just so frustrating to sit here and worry about how I'm gonna have my kid act like, pretend everything is fine. But it's not. It's so expensive to get my kid into anything. It's so expensive to basically have a job. My job requires me to drive my own car, and they pay me $600 a month as an allowance for my car. I'm spending about $100 in gas a week just to do my job, just to go do my job. Are they giving us raises? No cost of living adjustments. My husband and I, we would love to have a house. We would love to have a backyard. We would love to do all these things, but it's not possible at all. And that's really unfair, because thanks to the Republicans and fucking Reaganomics, everything that is wrong with America can be traced back to fucking Reagan. Look it up. The trickle-down economy is not fucking working. The poor are getting poorer. The rich are getting richer. And people aren't angry about it. Celebrities are, buy my merch, buy my tickets to my concert. Oh my god. No one's buying tickets. Yeah, bitch, we're struggling to buy food because certain people voted for a fucking dementia-riddled orange Cheeto fucker. And it's just so annoying. I can't deal with stupidity anymore. It's ridiculous. Like, my last paycheck was fucking $900. $900. That should be fucking illegal. I work a full-time salaried position. $900 to last me 2 weeks. It was gone in like 4 days. I am broke until next week. How the fuck am I gonna feed my kid? How the fuck am I gonna pay bills? Bills don't fucking care. How the fuck am I supposed to do it? Am I supposed to just start selling feet pics? Should I start talking to, like, bullying fucking old men for money? Like, it's ridiculous where, like, how people are getting rich off doing stupid shit, and here I am being an honest fucking person trying to do the right thing, be moral, and I get fucking fucked in the ass with no lube. Like, what the actual fuck? What the fuck? People need to get more angry. I am just so done. So done.
Bro, I'm so tired of working, and not being able to afford anything. I mean, it's getting out of hand. Everybody's so quiet. I know y'all are suffering like me. I'm suffering myself. I can't afford nothing. I just go to work and pay bills. Have y'all noticed that? You go to work, you pay bills, and you can't do nothing to enjoy yourself. You can't relax. You can't go on a proper vacation. You can't do anything. And I'm tired. I'm tired. I've literally spent last week almost $200 in gas. Groceries, $1,000. Car insurance is going up out of nowhere. Well, it's been going up, but now like the prices is getting ridiculously high. Insurance like $1,000. That's like another car note. That's rent. And it's like, I get it. We all go through shit. But enough is enough. I feel like we're spending so much money and we're falling. As a community, all of us, we're falling. The middle class, poor class, while the richer is getting richer and the poorer is getting poorer. It's not even funny no more. Like, I'm legit, like, scared right now. I'm scared for the next generation. I'm scared for my generation. Like, can we do something? Can we protest? What happened to protesting? Y'all letting this stuff get out of hand. And I feel like ever since Trump came into office, it just started going up even more. Food is going up. I bought a pack of Reese's the other day. And I've been on my diet, my journey. I haven't bought candy in a minute. But I was blown away when I bought a pack of two-pack jumbo Reese's that used to be, if I remember correctly, $1. When I bought it, and I got this candy from a regular gas station, it was damn near $5. My mouth open. My mouth literally open when he scanned the pack. It's not even real candy, by the way. Everything is fake. The food is fake. The vegetables is fake. Everything is fake. They're poisoning us slowly. And charging us. They tax us for everything. When are we going to stand up, y'all? When are we going to stand up? Because this is not even funny anymore. It's not. And if we don't do something about it, we all going to fall through the cracks.
We have been lied to. We have been lied to by the president. We've had the wool pulled over our eyes. He was really good at lying and deceiving people, and he's done a very good job of lying and deceiving this country. He fooled me. He fooled me. He fooled most people I know. He's very cunning, very conniving, and very, very good at getting what he wants and convincing people to do what he wants. Our country is going in the wrong direction. It is not looking good, especially for the lower income people in this country. Fuel prices keep raising. Grocery prices have been steadily raising for years now. Prices just keep going up and up and up. I have not seen one thing go down. Everything is going up drastically. To the point where now, if you make $40,000 a year, you are fully in poverty. You cannot afford to pay for gas and groceries in the same week or the same month. You have to make anywhere from $80,000 to $120,000 a year to survive. To be comfortable, you're looking at $200,000 a year. That's not the American dream, right? That used to be when I was 20 years old and I heard someone making $200,000 a year. I'm like, that's a doctor. That's somebody got a great job. They're doing great in life. And now in the year 2026, if you make $150,000 a year, you're having to budget. You're having to stretch your money. The American dream isn't dead, isn't dying. It's gone. It's gone. And it was taken from us by a bunch of billionaires who wanted a few more zeros on their income and are willing to ruin the lives of every single American citizen to do it. They are selfish, they are greedy, and they are evil. And the only way it stops is through force. So, men, dads, uncles, grandpas, get your boots ready. You're going to have to dig up that man you buried.
The American people are not fine. I can tell you that because I am one. We're stressed, we're uncertain. Many of us are angry. We all should be angry, but many of us are angry. We're tired of being told the economy is great by people who are not living in our shoes. I'm tired of billionaires telling me everything's okay. I'm tired of billionaires who haven't had to pump one goddamn gallon of gas their entire lives tell me that everything's okay. I'm tired of billionaires and millionaires who haven't had to pay for their groceries, stressed out that we might be overdrawn, stressed out that we might have to put it on another credit card. I'm sick of those people telling me that everything's okay. Well, we're not okay. There's a new CBS News poll. Of course, it's not from Fox News, so MAGA will say it's not right. I say they're not right. A new CBS News poll found that a huge number of Americans are worried about their finances. 3/4 say their income is not keeping up with inflation. I passed the gas station today, $6.09 a gallon for gas. That stresses me the fuck out. 3/4 of the American people say their income is not keeping up with inflation. That means this is not just a bad attitude problem. This is not people refusing to work hard. This is not people who don't like Donald Trump. These are people getting punched in the gut, getting punched in the face every time they buy groceries, every time they try to pay their rent, every time they fill up their gas tank and it costs them $95 or $105 to fill up their gas tank. Every time they get bills in the mail, another stack of bills. Here's the part that politicians don't want to hear, but I don't care if they want to hear it or not. People don't feel secure. They don't feel content. They don't feel like opportunity is expanding. They feel like the ground underneath them has turned into mush. CBS says many Americans describe the economy as uncertain, unfair, and headed towards either a slowdown or an outright recession. And Americans under 50 are especially feeling like they have worse opportunities than their parents had. That is devastating news. Because for decades, people were sold the American promise, right? Work hard, play by the rules, get a job, build a life, buy a house, raise a family, retire with dignity. But now you can work full time and still be broke. You could work 2 jobs and still be broke. You can work 3 jobs and still be broke. You can have a good job and still be one emergency away from financial disaster. You can make more money than your parents did and still feel poorer because everything costs more. Housing is insane. I have 6 kids who work their asses off. Some are already in careers, they're in trades, and they will be lucky if they can ever own a house. And that's wrong. That's insane. Healthcare prices are outrageous. Groceries are ridiculous. What happened to Mr. President? On day one, everything will be affordable on day one. You believed it. I didn't. Wages that are dragging behind. Inflation that just came out this week. That's as bad as from day one. It's worse than when he took office. Not better. And then leaders get on TV and they act all confused. Why are people so frustrated? Why are the American people so mad? It must be those Democrats that are mad. People are drowning. We are drowning in real life while politicians argue in their little fantasy land of millionaires and billionaires and conglomerates and corporations. This is not just about one party either. CBS says most Americans don't see either party as clearly helping with the cost of living. They may give Democrats a slight edge, but the bigger message is that people do not trust the system to actually fix their lives. And that should terrify every politician in America. It should terrify them, but they don't speak for the voters. They don't give 2 shits if we're starving to death. They've got their billionaires in their back pockets. But when people lose faith that hard work leads anywhere, society starts to crack. America's just a nice social experiment. It's lasted, what, going on 250 years? That's nothing compared to European empires that have been around for thousands of years. We're a youngin', and we ain't going to be here much longer, my friends, if we keep going down this road. When people can't afford homes, they delay families. When people can't afford health care, they skip treatment. They get sick. When people can't afford groceries, they don't need to be lectured by a billionaire president about, oh, just relax, everything's fine, everything, it's the best economy in the world, best economy in American history. We see through the bullshit, Mr. President. We see through your demented, delusional bullshit. This is just, it's crazy.